Okay, everybody, so we got something really great about Destroying Humans today. It is a trailer for Destroying Humans 2. Now, they're not just calling it Destroying Humans 2, they're calling it Destroying Humans 2 Reprobed, which is awesome. So PlayStation actually revealed this trailer a few days early, and then they deleted the tweet because they realized it was too early. Now, out of respect for THQ Nordic and Black Forest Games, you're seeing this when the trailer has been officially released. Now, they also revealed a CGI trailer like they did with the first game's remake. However, since it is all CGI, there was no in-game footage shown, but we did get to see a look at what Kojiro will look like, which is really awesome. So it begins with a shot of 138 with the dislocator. It also shows a dislocator animation when the disc appears, so maybe it's like a switch weapon animation. The jetpack is shown and appears to be like the way it was in the remake, with the 3 lights indicating how much charge is left. Also, for a couple frames, you could see some mothership fragments falling from the sky from the first mission. Here we have the confrontation with the Russians from the opening cutscene, and it is amazing. You also get to see some new hippie NPCs and tents, which we will have to eventually defend in those Arc Voodoo missions, which I hated those missions growing up. Just so difficult back then, but now I could do it so easily. Also, look at Crypto's armor, it just looks so cool. Trailer cuts to a shot of Crypto flying around with the jetpack, and we see the Golden Gate Bridge actually appears in the game. In the original, it was not present. We also get to see the Rock, which is Alcatraz, and a shipyard, which was not in the original game. Could be part of the military base, who knows. Then we have Crypto firing the dislocator, and it seems like it has some sort of lock-on feature, like the anal probe did in the remake. We also see a Furotech cell in the background, which means we will have to collect those to upgrade our weapons. PK seems to look like it functions the same way as it did in the remake. You could also see some new cars in the background. So now we actually get to see a shot at nighttime where Crypto's using Zap-O-Matic on some soldiers. So we're going to get to see Bay City at nighttime, which is pretty cool. Is it going to be day or night cycles? I don't know. Maybe it will be because, spoiler alert, there is no mothership and will be in the world the whole time. Crypto uses PK to catch a grenade and throw it back at some KGB agents. This is the same cutscene from the second mission. More dislocator. The dislocator is one of my favorite weapons in the second game, and it looks so much fun to wreak havoc with in the remake. It does appear to slam the person to the ground, which reminds me of the Super Baller from Path of the Furon, but maybe that's just a thing it does when you first fire it at people. Could be an upgrade, who knows. It's too early to tell. To the right there is a data core that crashed down from the mothership. This is from the mission where you have to collect them to repair the saucer. Crypto puts on a new helmet, which we haven't seen before. Looks like this is a new free love ability, which is weird since it's a mental ability and not a weapon in the original game. But we'll still have to wait and see how this works in the game. Then Crypto uses Body Snatch on this cop, so that confirms that the Body Snatch will be returning and Hollow Bob will not be. We also get to see a bit of the Golden Gate Bridge here, and the Golden Gate Park. Also in the distance, there is a freak. We get a shot with Pox in the background, and Crypto's also going into his saucer, so that moves on to the saucer footage. Of course, Coit Tower stands out because it's so big, but we also get to see a gas station, which, from my memory, was not in the original game. I like that they're doing these little additions. Blowing buildings up. The buildings seem to crumble a bit more rather than explode like there was a gas leak in the original remake. There's still lots of fire, which looks great. Also, blimps pumping Revelade into the air are in the distance. For some reason, the Revelade is green this time, as opposed to being purple in the original. They also added a little military base to this side road. The Abducto beam seems to function like it does in Path of the Furon, so you could just suck people up like a vacuum. And also, I'm pretty sure that they're going to keep the ability to just pick up a single object and throw it around, because there are some missions where you have to do that. And here we are, at the end of the cutscene from the first mission, the 2 Russians. They do retain the cartoony art style from the first game's remake, which personally I've gotten used to, and it's fine for me, but I do know that there's a bunch of people who prefer a more realistic style. Agent Orangeov, aka the buff one here, sort of resembles Milenkov a little bit, because of his eye. Licensed to probe since 69. 69, nice. Anyway, that's gonna wrap it up. There's no release date at the time I'm recording this. Now, unfortunately, it is only on PS5, Xbox Series X/S, and PC, so if you have a PS4 or an Xbox One, you probably won't be able to play it unless they do something and make it run on there. Now, this is unfortunate because not many people have the new consoles yet. There's a bit of a shortage going on with them. But by the time this game comes out, which we don't know of yet, maybe by then more people will have those consoles. Now, having this game only be on the new systems isn't necessarily a bad thing. It means the game is open to have a lot more stuff going on to it. It's not being held back by the old consoles. But at the same time, it sucks because not as many people will play it. At first, at least. My thoughts on this is I'm excited to play this. And I will see you next time.
No, little Fioran. I expect you to die.
Miles bigger. Soon the citizens of Bay City will be embarking on a very bad trip.